Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Movie Social. We're your hosts, Ricky and Steph.
What up, what up, what up?
Today on Movie Social, we're going to be doing a review of the movie called Hire a Woman. It is an African film. It is now on Netflix. And so, we decided to do a review on it. And if you like what we're doing here on this channel with these reviews for movies, TV shows, video games, and anime, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the channel and video with your family and friends. Stuff. So, do you think Hire a Woman is worth people's time?
Yeah, I believe they call it Bollywood, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that, Bollywood. I think so.
Bollywood is more so for Indian film.
Or so then it's Nollywood or something. It's something like that. But it was pretty good. A few questions that I had, because I believe the movie came out in 2019.
Yeah, I believe it's a year or two old.
Yeah, it was just a few things that I was wondering. Again, I don't know for sure about like the marketplace over there in Africa. Just a couple questions, but other than that, it was a very, very good film. It had some very funny moments that I enjoyed, so I definitely recommend it.
I mean, it was definitely entertaining. I just want to know when they filmed this, some time gaps, some information on that, because certain things in this movie didn't fit the timeline of current.
I think I know
days.
where it's saying about the same thing.
It's entertaining. It's nothing to say the least. I mean, it was a good script, if you ask me, for the kind of film it was.
Mm-hmm.
Not that many places that they were in, maybe like 2 or 3 different settings. And the storyline was very relatable to most people in life.
Agreed.
And the cast was pretty well solid. I mean, you had a few people that were over the top sometimes. But it was a great film. So check it out. If you have nothing to watch, check that out. So, for me, one of the main things I was like, that PlayStation 3 did
we were
not
talking about
fit
the same
with
thing.
this current time.
Yeah, we were about to think about the same thing.
Right, today we're on PS5, but we've been on PS4 for almost
10 years?
Decade now, almost. It was a good 7 to 8 years that PlayStation 4 has been out. So when did this come out? Now, granted, I know we're in other countries.
Exactly.
But I could have sworn I've seen newer systems in some of the other films that we've seen in these other countries than that.
I think that was what we were basically on the same page, because I definitely want to know why they were using a PlayStation 3 in 2019.
But also, it could have been just because it was from the retreat that they was at, the place they was at. Sometimes some of them places don't have newer systems either.
No. The guy bought it. They did mention it.
Yeah.
The other single gentleman.
Yeah. Maybe he can't afford new game systems.
That's possibly true as well. That could be very true.
But
I did like the storyline for sure. It was a bit. It reminded me of something, honestly, that I could see like in an American film for sure.
I'm more than sure we've seen that before, some kind of film in some kind of way. But
it just turned out different. It turns out that, like, for example, in this one, he found out that someone that he went to high school with actually loved him. Whereas in an American film, the person that's playing the fake girlfriend, they find out that they have a lot in common, and then they end up together.
Honestly, I kind of was thinking they might would, but
that's
because they work together, probably isn't going to happen. But I'm glad he did find somebody to be with at the end, because that was looking a little sad there, that he was so dumbed down when one chick kept coming around. It was like he could do nothing. Even when she was still trying to kiss him and all that, I'm surprised he got away from her.
I just feel like his character seemed a little dumb to me. And what I mean that is, like, he couldn't read, like, the room.
No, he could. It's just he had no control, in the sense of, like, he was so infatuated over her and so love struck, I should say, that anytime she came around, it was like he couldn't do. He even said it was like he knows what's going on with her. He knows she doesn't really want him. It's just like he just loses himself when he's around.
It's terrible, sir.
I mean, there's a lot of men that's happened to.
Terrible. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. It definitely felt Like there was vibes that there's different avenues honestly this could have took.
Yeah.
Rather than the outcome that we got. And like I said, it was funny. It definitely had some funny moments for sure. The whole sleeping on the floor. Now I've slept on people's floors before, right? And that floor looked hard.
I mean, the floor is always hard to me.
True, but if it was carpet, I think it would have been easier.
Still, regardless, floor is hard as rock to me. Unless you're gonna have pillows or something on top of it. But
my eyes is like really sharp, just like water.
Yeah, but to me, one of the things I think that was wild was the one guy kept trying to flirt and come on to his so-called girlfriend, well, his fake girlfriend. I'm like, dude, didn't they just say they together? But you just still.
Yeah.
To me, sometimes though, she was a little bit too much with the girlfriend part. Every time he around the other girl, she got to give him a kiss on her. But I mean, she was also trying to set the boundaries and making her jealous. But I mean, it worked. But still, it was just like, you doing a little too much now. Especially if y'all just friends in real life and co-workers.
He better than me. But my whole thing is this, right? Like he said, he couldn't control himself because there was time where she was, like I said, she was trying to, after their plans have changed, to get them back together. But he just started like still doing his own thing.
Yeah.
And that whole part at the dinner, where she kept slapping him, and then she grabbed the salad and like envisioned herself throwing it in her face.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny.
Yeah. I was glad at the end though that he did find his one happiness moment. But the beginning, yeah, when they did the animated cartoon was hilarious. Like seeing, oh yeah, I had the hottest girl in school.
Oh yeah.
And every day in school class, she would copy my work. And I'm like, yeah, you ain't had no hot girl. I already knew it right before he even said it. Then yeah, once we graduated, she dumped me and we went somewhere. Like,
bruh, she was a girlfriend for A's, bro.
She just wanted your grades so she could do good. But I never even got the point of that. Okay, you do all that just to pass high school. Then what? In real life, if you can't even use none of that in life, what's gonna happen to you? But all in all, great film.
Yep. Really.
Let me see. This, The Nigerian Prince, Disconnect, and a few others. This actually might be one of the top ones. Nigerian Prince was really good. Disconnect wasn't bad.
I have to agree with you. This is definitely one of the top ones for sure. For sure.
I actually can't wait to see some more. There was another one we were supposed to see, but somehow that just disappeared off of Netflix the same day it was supposed to release.
No, that was funny. That was indeed funny.
And I was like, yo, did something happen with the copyright or something?
That thing was gone. Like no search.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This man said it was in your list or something, and it was just...
Yeah, it's just black screen, nothing, no words, no text, nothing. Who knows? Maybe it might be coming back out for Netflix. We'll see it later. But it's definitely something good to watch, especially if you want to start seeing other cultural films, things outside of our normal U.S. realm, or if you're in another country as well and you want to see things from other countries outside of your normal realm of film and TV, and you're tired of the U.S. stuff, check it out too. Let us know what you guys think about it in the comments below, and until next time.